Now we're going to take a look at a variation of the balloon sweep. This is not one of my favorite sweeps. I need to get that out of the way right now, but it is important that we teach this to beginners because it gets them the feel of when their opponent's weight is totally coming onto their hips. It's embarrassing to get swept with this sweep. I've been swept a number of times with it, every time making me very frustrated. So it's a legit sweep. It's something that we need to practice, and it's important. Alright, the balloon sweep here, I'm going to start by controlling both sleeves. Alright, I prefer the cat grip coming over top as close to the end of the sleeves as possible because that's where we get the most leverage. Now from here, I'm going to bring his arms and I'm going to stretch them both above my head. At the same time I do that, I need to pull forward with my legs. One of the big mistakes I see in the sweep is that people come here and this happens, just what Marty did right there. His base is too heavy for me to pull his whole body up by my arms. I'm just not that strong. So I need to recruit these core muscle groups that I have and pull forward with my legs also. I also like to get a little giddy up in there. I like to lean a little bit forward. When he starts to push me back down is when I lean all the way forward. Now, once I feel his weight come all the way onto me, I want to open up my legs into a V. Alright? Once his weight is on me, it's pushing down on my pelvis and my legs are open in a V, I'm going to start to swivel my hips. It has a little bit of a feel to it where I want the inside of my leg to catch his thigh and help turn his body. Okay? So I come here, I control both sleeves, I sit up, I rock him forward, my feet come up into a V. Now, as he starts to come down is when I'm going to hit that swivel. So I'm here, I'm up, I swivel, and I take him over. Now you notice that the back of my thigh caught the outside of his thigh and helped turn him over. You also notice that Marty's legs stayed locked and his hips stayed locked. This is uncommon and another reason why I haven't had a lot of success with this sweep. I'm here controlling the sleeves. I'm going to get my little giddy up there, rock forward, pull him back, open my legs, and take him over. Alright? The good thing about this sweep that I do enjoy is it's very low risk. It's uncommon for people not to put their feet on the floor to muck up this sweep. But if I pull forward and you don't come forward, or you let your feet touch the floor, I didn't lose anything at all. I didn't use a lot of energy. It keeps you real about checking your base. Make sure that your partner has that in the back of his mind, that he's always looking to defend against the sweep. That will set up a lot of those submissions, bugging the neck, bugging the arm, and you can use all of those things off of each other. If they don't have respect for the sweep, they're going to give you a lot more problems. Alright, controlling both sleeves. I'm going to get that little bit of a crunch. Pull his body up on me, here, and I'm going to take him off to the other side. Good, pelvis low, stretching his arms out. One more time from that same angle. I'm here, controlling, I crunch, I pull, I cut, and I come up. It's a timing thing, guys. Controlling the sleeves, I crunch up. I pull them forward, I cut my legs, and I come up on top. Like I said, guys, low percentage, low risk, but it does build that perception of having your opponent's weight come onto you, and that's something very important that you need to